We would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which we record today, the Turrbal and Yuggera people.
We pay our respects to elders past and present. Aboriginal land always was, always will be. Sovereignty was never ceded. Hello, my name is Geena.
Hello, my name is Amy.
And we are
As Good As It Gets.
Hello, welcome back to As Good As It Gets. My name is Geena, and sitting across from me, who is it? It's got to be the one, the only, the sexy, the saucy.
Oh, Amy Duro.
Oh, hello. Amy, I've got one for you.
Geena.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Wah.
Wahoo.
What are you so excited about? That's the dumbest shit, hey?
Wahoo.
Mario. Wahoo.
Wahoo. Power up. One up.
I
Mushrooms.
don't know.
I don't know.
One up sounds nefarious.
Okay. Hi, Geena.
What's going on, Amy?
It's a really strong start to the episode, I feel.
Thanks.
How's it going?
It's fine. You know what, Amy? You know how this year has been bad?
Yeah, I do.
And you know how I was like, I don't think it could get worse, or like, knock on wood, probably can't get worse.
Yeah.
Hee hee ha ha.
Yeah.
So on the last day of November, I'm walking out to my car after work. I've actually had an okay shift. Like, I'm in a good mood.
Okay.
Walk out to my car. There's a note on the dash. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I look at the note. Hi, really sorry. The fruit van has backed into your car. Please call this number. I go to inspect, and yeah, that is true.
Uh-huh.
Someone has backed into my fucking car. Like, you can't make it up, Amy.
Geena.
You can't make this shit up. So,
oh my God.
Yep. So, in the busiest month of the year, working 2 jobs, I have to somehow find the time and organize to get my car fixed for reasons out of my control and reasons that are not my fault.
They're paying though, right?
Yeah. They were
Okay.
very apologetic, and
Okay.
I kept the note and I took screenshots of the texts where they
Okay.
said, I'm so sorry. And I was like, if you think you're going to back the fuck out.
Think again. Yeah.
And because I work in the same complex as this fruit store, I got the rego and make of the van as well.
Okay, great.
So I'm like, if anything happens, get fucked.
It's hard to when because I'm assuming maybe there's CCTV around there, but even if
Probably not in that area, no.
well, even if not, like
There would have been
someone could have
witnesses.
seen them, and
Yeah.
it's their company vehicle, so it's
Yeah.
like,
And they said they have insurance and stuff.
okay,
I'm just kind of waiting. They said they'd have to contact the insurance and whatever. And I have a friend that works in insurance, and he says it takes a while, So we talked kind of, and I'm just waiting to hear back from them about the insurance. So I'm going to leave it a week. And if I haven't heard from them, I'll be like, hello.
is it bad? Like,
It's luckily not bad, but it's also not good.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it'll be hopefully a quick fix, but but it's actually just a huge inconvenience because I use my car to get to one specific job. I mean, obviously, but like this one specific job, it's really hard to get there with public transport where I live.
yeah.
So for however long it takes to get my car fixed, it'll be the biggest shit of my life, and it'll cost me money in Ubers or more time in public transport because I have to start work at 7 a.m. each day.
Well, hopefully it won't be like once they figure out what needs to be done. Hopefully it won't take too long. Like even if
Yeah.
it's something that they need to, I don't know, order something for, be like,
Yeah.
okay, well I'll come back in a week or whatever.
Yeah. But it's still like
So annoying.
I don't have any family and I don't have many friends who live near me to help me
Yeah.
out at all. So feeling good. Thanks 2023 for literally fucking me in the asshole.
It's a Christmas miracle.
So feeling good, Amy.
Oh, Geena.
And that
I'm
was
so
the 30th
sorry.
of November. So December. Aren't we excited to see what December will bring? Woo! Yes. So exciting.
Oh, Geena.
I love a sneak reveal, you know? And then the day after, I went home, did whatever. And there was another, okay, so I went home, parked, and then woke up the next day and was going somewhere. And I sat in my car and there was a note on my fucking dash. I was like, you are fucking me in the ass. I can't do this right now. And I go and I read this new note and it's like the weirdest fucking shit I've ever read in my life. It says like, ooh, I am Mr. Santa Claus and we have seen your reindeer unit and we need you to behave. Love from Santa and the blah. And I'm like, who? What? And I'm not friends with my neighbours either, and I don't know that handwriting. And I was like, what? I can't deal with this.
Santa, I could really use a couple $100 right now.
Santa, please, I am behaving.
Oh, my God.
Anyway, so Amy, how have you been?
Oh, Geena, well, on the car-related front.
Oh, my God, what happened to you?
I got a parking ticket.
No. Where? When?
Also at my work. And
Really?
My work is also difficult to get to via public transport, one of my jobs.
Yeah.
And so I drive, but it's in an area where it's just the worst for parking. Like everywhere is a 2-hour or 4-hour meter.
Yeah,
and all that dumb stuff.
Yeah.
And so I actually park like a 10-minute walk away from my job.
Fuck that.
Up a hill.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I used to do that, yeah.
To get like, well, even then in that zone, it has a sign that says 2p, but there's no meter. And so I just risk it.
Oh, yeah, every
I've
done that before.
Work.
Yeah.
But that's what everyone at this workplace does. So it's like, okay.
Yeah.
But the place I used to park was like a 2-minute walk away and it was on a main road. And between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. it's you can park there. Either side of those is a no standing zone.
Oh.
And so I was like, oh, great. Like my shift is usually 9 till 4. So I would get there just before 9. Park and then like leave a couple minutes early and yeehaw in. Yeah. This one particular day, the ticket is stamped at 8:51 a.m.
You are fucked.
So I must be sitting in the car because I never leave until it's almost 9. And in my head, I'm just like, oh, well, like,
they
if
must
a
have
person
been
comes
nearby.
along, blah, blah, blah. It must have been one of those cars. You know how the council cars, like there's Brisbane City council cars, and they will just have the camera in the car and can drive past. Yes.
What?
Yes.
I didn't know about this.
So it doesn't even need to be a physical like man walking and giving you a ticket because it was from like a month ago. And so I got it in the mail. Didn't even like just living my life. Got it in the mail.
No.
And I was like, you're joking.
That's fucked.
I am so poor right now.
Yeah, and parking tickets are fucked.
It's like $350.
How fucked?
Which is just outrageous. The only thing I'm grateful for is that there were no demerit points or anything.
Yeah.
But just like, I'm like, my dudes.
Get over yourselves.
And can't you do it based on time or something? Like if I was parked, 7:30 a.m. All right, give me the big 8:51.
Give me a $50 fine and call it even. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like, how about this? If my parking fine is going to cost $300, how about you, I don't know, maintain the fucking roads? How about that, government?
How about you do something for me?
How about that?
You don't give me a $2,500 tax bill? How about that?
How about that?
How about that?
Catch me outside.
Come outside. How about that?
Anyway, look, none of that. Love having a car.
Driving is so fun.
Love Brisbane City Council. Sponsored, kidding.
Never.
What are we doing this episode, Amy?
Geena, it is.
What is it?
Our final.
Thank fuck.
Jesus, thank the Lord.
It's been a
New
year.
month's resolution.
Woo! Well done to us, you know what I'm saying?
Look, I think we've progressively gotten worse, and I think that's okay because we persisted.
But we did it with the best intentions.
Absolutely. I don't think there's ever been a month where we've been like, I'm not going to try. There's always been the intent.
Yes.
Just sometimes
especially
not the
dating one. Like I tried really fucking hard that month. That was the month I got evicted.
Just thinking about your life makes me laugh sometimes, Geena, but laugh in pain, you know?
I can categorize my life this year.
By like trauma.
Yeah. Oh, that's when I was with that weird guy. Oh, that's the month I was evicted. Oh, and that's the month I didn't get cast in that play I really wanted.
Oh, and that's the month that my car got run into.
Oh, God.
Oh, dude.
Oh, it's so funny. Oh, no.
If you don't laugh, you'll cry.
And I am.
And maybe we'll do both.
Okay, New Month's resolution. What was your New Month's resolution for this month, Amy?
Let me tell you, Geena. My New Month's resolution for this month was create content for my top 3 of 2023.
Oh, yeah.
And I would like to give you some good news, Geena.
Yeah. Yep. Anyway, go on.
I did 50% of it, which is exactly where I was 2 weeks ago.
Well done. That's some good stuff,
The
Amy.
intent was there, and there has been a bit of progress from the last time we checked in that I have everything in my notes of what I want to do.
You know what I was thinking as we sat down to record and we started talking? I was like, I don't think I've seen the content that Amy said she was going to put out.
I've been busy surviving.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like it's all there. And maybe I'll do it. I really want to. I want to do it. So yeah, it's like the products I want to feature, like everything I want to do is right there.
Nice.
It couldn't be easier to execute, but we shall see.
Slay. You know what I mean?
Geena.
Yeah.
What was your New Month's resolution?
I'll tell you.
All
so
right.
for the people at home, I'm sure you remember that it was to do all my Christmas shopping in November. So I didn't have to, like, in theory, do any Christmas shopping or go to a Westfield in December. And Amy,
Geena.
I think you'll be very actually impressed to know that I tried. Honestly, I did do some, and then I did give up.
That clapping was going for a long time. I don't know why that kept going.
Because it's really trying to egg me on.
It's like you try.
So I bought presents for my brother and his family.
Great.
And then I thought of what I'm going to buy my other niece and nephew. And then I didn't buy my best friend anything, but I did buy my best friend's wife something.
Great.
So the best friend's wife is taken care of. Haven't bought a single thing for my best friend.
Fine.
But who cares about them?
Fake.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's all about me. And now that my car's gotten run into, looks like we're all getting scratchies. You know what I mean?
Great gift.
If anything, that's the best gift because you can take $2 and turn it into $2,000.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
And such a rush when you're scratching it, you know?
And that's what my dad always said, you know?
Anyway, I wonder how he is.
Wherever he is. Oh, God. So, look, the last New Month's resolution for the both of us for this year,
50%, you reckon?
which is what we tried to put into this year. So that makes sense.
100%.
That 50% makes 100% sense. You know what I'm saying?
Good one to us.
Now, Amy, on the socials as well,
Yeah.
what we did is we put it out to the people. We said, people, what were your New Year's resolutions? What were they? Did you complete them? And do you have any for next year? But we'll get to that in a second because what was your New Year's resolution, Amy?
Geena, my New Year's resolution, I am really upset that I didn't complete.
Yeah.
And I think it's literally going to be ongoing until I do. I'm going to constantly be a disappointment to myself until I do this.
Yeah, okay.
My New Year's resolution was to learn, or at least start to learn,
Which you kind of did.
Auslan. But I have not retained a lot.
Yeah.
Very limited things I have retained. And it's just entirely my fault. I didn't prioritize it. I didn't make time. I didn't look for the resources often.
Yeah.
So I think that's at least 50%. No. So that
I'll
was
take
a fail.
some of the blame for that.
5% success rate. Maybe.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, not good.
Yeah, okay.
Not good.
Do you have any ideas or do you want to set any New Year's resolution for next year? Like, are you thinking of doing one? Or is this like ongoing, but like, do you want something else in there?
I think it's ongoing, but I don't think I do well with setting like a new month's resolution and putting that pressure.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I just need to have consistent goals and actually work toward them. So yeah, not sure about the title of New Year's resolution, but I want to do this.
Yeah.
So TBC.
Yeah, absolutely.
Geena.
Yeah.
What was your New Year's resolution?
To read more.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
And I just read probably the same amount, if I'm honest.
Oh.
It was definitely in the back of my mind of like, you should be reading right now. And I always had a book on loan from the library or sitting next to me in bed, you know, snuggling me at night.
Yes.
But at the start of the year, I was like averaging 3 books a month, which I was really proud of. And I was like, those are rookie numbers. You can push them. And I didn't. There was like at the start of the year, bad things were happening. So then I just went completely off the book reading.
Wagon.
Yeah. And then I tried to get back on, but I've been averaging like 1 a month since then, which is
more than me.
Well, yeah, you know, so I think it's like yours. It's going to be constant of you should read more, you little silly sausage. But fucking attention span and what are you going to do?
Yeah.
Yeah. Audiobooks have helped me a lot because I can do that while doing other stuff.
Yes.
Because reading books is fabulous, but it's also time consuming. You got to sit and concentrate, right? Whereas audiobooks can be in the car while you're doing washing, while you're cooking, whatever.
Yeah. When I was going through my like big podcast listening era, it was just so good because that's what I would do while driving. I would listen to podcasts, and that's what I really like, that it's a audio medium. So I reckon if I wanted to get on the book train, I'd probably have to get on the audiobook wagon. But I really love having a physical book.
Yeah, I agree. One I didn't know is that you can get some audiobooks in Spotify Premium.
Really?
Which I found out accidentally, and I was like, slay. And then I was listening to some, and then I went to like start the next chapter, and it was like, you have run out of audiobook hours or whatever the fuck.
What?
It will renew in 19 days. So I think every month or whatever, you get a certain amount of hours. And then if you use all of that, it's like, no. But you can top it up for a fee.
On Spotify Premium, the thing you're already paying for.
I know.
That's a scam.
That's how they get ya.
I don't like that.
Annoying. Anyway. So, look, fucking, we tried, bitches. Yeah. And that's all you can ask of us, all right?
That's it.
So stop complaining.
Stop sending letters. Stop calling.
And honestly, stop asking us out. It's just, we get inundated.
It's so embarrassing.
Every day, you're so sexy. And we're like, we know, but you have to stop.
You have, like, boundaries.
You know? Anyway,
Geena, we asked the people.
We did.
We asked people, hey guys, did you do better at maintaining a New Year's resolution than us? Do you have one for next year?
And let me tell you, inundated again.
Inundated. Messages left, right and centre. Didn't have to grovel for anything.
There was no groveling. There was no hands and knees
I don't
begging.
even know what grovel means.
No.
Geena.
Yes.
I'd like to share 2 responses, if I may.
Well, you may.
All right. The first one is quite impressive.
Okay.
Now we're sharing these anonymously,
yes.
so we'll not be giving out a name.
So this is from Clive from Brisbane.
Clive from Brisbane. Thanks for listening, Clive. This person set their resolutions with their partner, or some of them had partner goals and individual goals.
I already hate this, but go on.
I'd like to read you some of their goals that they had.
To fall more in love with each other. Sorry, go on.
So number 1, my goal was to achieve a minimum GPA of 5.5 at uni to be eligible to graduate with distinction. Second one was to build strength, so like physically.
Slay.
And okay, third one. Actually, she's shared one of her partners here and then a partner one. So the partner wanted to hold one murder mystery party at least.
That's kind of a slay. Why wasn't I invited?
And then this partner goal was to have, by the end of the year, $24,000 saved to go toward a home deposit.
Holy shit.
How many of these goals do you think they achieved? So there's 4 goals.
So, and one was the last one was together as a couple.
Together. So we've got 2 of her goals, 1 of his, and then 1 together.
What was her first one?
The minimum GPA of 5.5 and to build strength physically.
Okay. Fuck, that's really hard. I reckon they definitely did the murder mystery. I reckon that happened. That's got to have happened. My thinking is, if she got a 5.5, then was she spending her time at the gym? You know what I mean? You got to choose one. You can't be smart and hot.
It's true.
Yeah. That's why I'm hot. Fuck. 3 out of 4.
Great guess. 4 out of 4.
I'm sorry, the abyss appeared and I stared into it.
The one that makes me want to curl up and
die.
Yeah.
Is it the 24,000
You know
one?
it is. $24,000.
What do you mean? You just fucking saved that up in a year.
Between the 2 of them in a year.
But she's studying.
Yes. I think she's a hustler, so wouldn't be surprised. Oh, in her thing, she did say her degree has taken her 5.5 years, so perhaps it's been part-time, but I don't have those details.
I'm flummoxed. I'm stammering.
It's so impressive.
I'm shocked.
Yeah.
I can't believe they got 4 out of 4. They did 4 out. No. She got hot, she got smart, and she got rich. The fuck?
What? And a murder mystery party?
That's my dream life. And she has a partner. Who is she? Who is this woman living the life?
Oh, I'll set you guys up afterward.
I just go up to her, I get her by the collar, and I'm like, tell me your secrets. No, that's insane. If I wasn't so angry and jealous, I'd be happy.
Yes. That would be the third emotion. Yeah.
Moving along to one of mine.
Sure,
which
please.
is probably more important than that one there. Am I right, fellas? This lovely person said that their goal was to pet more dogs this year, and they nailed it.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Yeah.
That is good content.
That's a good job.
You know what I like about that? An achievable goal.
Yeah.
Reasonable goal. Not a given.
No. And it's fun. You want to go out and do it. You only get good vibes.
Oh, maybe that's the secret. Do things that you want to do.
Nah.
Too hard.
Too confusing.
Quite right. That's a good one, Geena.
Yeah.
Shall I give you my other one?
Please, yes.
So the second goal that I'd like to share from one of our listeners, they had a health and fitness goal.
Everyone always does.
I am not sharing mine because they never come to fruition.
Yeah.
But this person wanted to lose 15 kilos.
That's a lot of kilos.
It's a lot of kilos.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
And
they lost 8.
That's still
which is still so good.
That's so much.
Yeah.
That's a lot of kilos.
And what they said as well, they were like, it wasn't my goal, but like I don't feel bad about it, which good because I'm like, my dude, if I lost 8 kilos in a year,
that's a lot of kilos
you wouldn't
put
see
on.
me. I'm a model.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm flying out to Milan.
See ya.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, that's impressive.
Yeah.
Good on you.
And to keep it off as well.
Fuck that.
Like that.
How do you do that?
Absolutely not. Yeah, that's the thing. That's like
eating healthy.
Working out consistently.
Okay.
All right. Sounds like a pyramid scheme.
No, well done to them.
Yeah.
I have no more.
Great.
But the only thing I have is for the year.
Mm.
So someone slid into my DMs and they said for next year, their New Year's resolution is along the lines of let the good people in their life come to them. Meaning like they said it's a resolution to not put a heap of effort into seeking out like-minded souls, but to simply allow life to steer them in my direction.
Oh,
how fucking slay is that?
That wording?
Yeah.
That's a bit slay.
I was like, that is so beautiful. Like, you're out here, you're giving out the good vibes. You're not seeking.
It's that thing of like, I don't chase, I attract. Hey, that kind of mantra.
Yeah. Big slay by them.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. But you know what else is cool, Geena?
What?
When you tell me what got you good this week.
No, okay, I'll tell you, Amy. Now, have you heard of a small indie movie called Saltburn?
I have heard of this.
Have you seen it?
No.
It fucking got me good. Like, I had an idea of what it was about, and then you go in and watch it and you're like, whoa, okay, that's not fucking even close.
Yeah, right.
Barry Keoghan and our very own Jacob Elordi, a nudgy boy.
Nudgy boy.
Yeah.
Who took Zendaya to Nudgy College, by the way. Do you know this?
Jesus Christ, he didn't.
Yeah.
Why?
True story.
Why though? For what reason?
Cannot have
what
no
was
answers.
the reason? What was the reason? No, that's why she broke up with him. She was like, fucking loser.
Big time.
Now she's with Tom Holland.
Upgrades, people, upgrades.
Anyway, no, big slay. Lots of big people. Carrie Mulligan. Rosaline.
Rosalind Pike?
That's the one. Thank you. And other people.
Wow.
Yeah, it's very good, Amy.
Okay.
And I think Oscar bait if we're coming up to Oscar season.
Okay, cool.
Recommend.
Interesting.
Okay. Amy, what got you good this
Geena,
week?
let me tell you. So, we all know that I've been having a fun old time with my health this year.
How good.
But some great news is that I had I'm going to butcher how to say this.
Colonoscopy.
Colposcopy.
Oh.
And that was when they took a biopsy from my cervix.
Oh, Jesus. Is that painful when they scoop it out?
Very much so.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was not good. And I had it 2 days before my colonoscopy. So I was on colonoscopy prep and in pain from this unexpected procedure. Anyway, results finally came back and I don't need to do anything.
Yay.
I just need to vibe it out until I get my next pap smear.
Okay, slay. That's so good.
Yeah.
Have you ever gotten an IUD before?
No, and I will not.
Okay.
I'm so scared of that.
Yeah, I was thinking if you did, can you compare the pain and let me know?
I don't think it would be, I think IUD would be more painful.
Yeah.
Because I've heard that is awful. Terrible.
Well, I heard that too, right? I've heard so many stories. And then my roommate said that she has one and she went in like the other day to talk about something. And they said, oh, well, we have a slot right now to like renew yours. Do you want to do it? And she was like, yeah. And then that same day she was like walking around and driving cars and shit. And I was like, are you okay? How was it? She was like, well, yeah, it like hurts, but I'm fine. I'm like, what? So it's either these people that go, yeah, it hurts, but it's okay. Or people go, it's the worst pain ever and you should be sedated for it. And I'm like, well, which one am I going to be?
I think I would need to be sedated.
Well, I'd love to be sedated, but that's an extra $300.
They're going to say, I'd love to be sedated, but that's another story.
Well, you know what I mean? Yeah, so that's just some IUD talk for the people at home. You know what's even crazier than IUDs?
What?
Rating, reviewing, subscribing.
I knew it.
And
you know what, Geena?
What?
If people give us a review, I'm going to give them a present.
What?
It's a surprise.
Ooh.
They'll find out once they do it.
You know what? Actually, this is a real, genuine offer.
Okay.
If you review the pod, screenshot it, send it to us, I will meet up with you and give you a kiss on the mouth.
Oh, yummy.
As long as I'm not seeing anyone at the time.
That's a money can't buy experience, people.
I I will meet up with you and I will kiss you on the mouth, no tongue unless it's fun.
No tongue unless you're fun.
No tongue unless you're nasty.
All right, Geena, it's time to get out of here.
Yeah, we should. Jesus Christ. This is what I'm like when I'm sober.
And we'll never do a sober recording again.
We should do a recording drunk.
That's a great idea.
New
First
year.
episode?
Yes!
All
no.
right. Maybe. We'll think about it.
We could never, unless. My name has been Geena.
And my name is still Amy.
And we are
As Good As It Gets.